Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. We are at Bull Creek Station and there's a 507 pulling in right now. A route we are no longer going to see. All these routes are going to be renumbered to 2 XX routes, no longer 5 XX routes, with the opening of the Thornlie-Cockburn Line. So if we look at the map over here, I don't actually know if they're going to keep the station names. They kept saying they won't, but like it's already on the map now. Ranford Road, Nicholson Road. You'll probably know by the time this is posted, but I need to film all the bus changes for the new Thornlie-Cockburn link. So at the moment there's actually no 2XX routes that go to Bull Creek, absolutely none. But now most of these 5, or all of the 5XX routes going east are going to be changed, renumbered and slightly rerouted. So the only one that I can film right now from Bull Creek is the 507 service, which operates from Bull Creek to Cannington. And this road right here on Torridon Avenue and this road here, which it doesn't say, but that's Lynwood Avenue, are no longer going to be served because there's going to be a more direct kind of route, which I'll put the map on screen as I usually do. So to start, we're going to film those 2 507 sections, just like I did with all the Ellenbrook Line videos. But today we have CJ over here helping to film the route instead of Justin, like he did in the Ellenbrook Line video. Now I am filming this in February, so there will probably be further changes, maybe with the consultation, and then I'll just omit parts of the video if that does happen. But yeah, and other than that, irrelevant. I'm gonna post this in like May, June anyway. Here we are now in Parkwood on Torridon Avenue. There goes 2177 on the 507. Stop number 20436. So this stop here is going to be removed. That stop on the other side of the road, 20441, is going to be removed. That one is also having a shelter, as well as this one, as well as 2 other stops along this road. So there's a total of 6 stops in each direction on the 507 being removed, which are the stops between the roads, on the roads which connect this road here, Matt Clef Road, and the other roads down there, because they're making the route more direct. 507 is one of the most frequent and busiest routes connecting between Bull Creek and Cannington. And it's really long and really windy, and it comes down here, turns off Metcalfe Road here, Metcalfe, goes all the way down, serves some other streets, and then comes back onto this road anyway. So now they're going to make it more direct and just continue straight along Metcalfe Road all the way down, straight line. Meanwhile, the section down there will be served by kind of a completely new route, not really replacing anything, just duplicating the current 508 out of Bull Creek, and then going down there to serve that old 507 section, and then just going straight up Nicholson Road to Cannington. So that route will be the 203, while the 507 will be renumbered to the 204, with the shortcut here now just going straight instead. So yes, this road will not be served anymore. So that was that departure. We're going to see one coming up in the other direction, turning left here, and you will also see the clips at the end of the road done by CJ.
Alright, there it goes. The stupid bus driver forgot to stop at the actual stop, and he ended up coming around about 10 or so meters down here. Like, come on. How can you not see the bus stop?
And here comes the other direction, 507, a gas bus. Ew. All these buses are actually so late right now, like 10 minutes late. I really hope they improve the timetables. They'll probably get to the end on time, but terrible in between. Here it comes now out of Torridon Avenue, going to turn left. See how slow that acceleration is and how noisy. Gas bus. So bad. Can't wait for them all to be withdrawn. I mean, it'll be kind of sad to lose more variety from the fleet, but still. Anyway, and then it goes right there, but that'll be Torridon route coming down here anyway. And here's an Optimus passing the middle pair of stops. Not going to be served, that one's nicely covered by that tree there. Damn it, shot ruined by a stupid van. And then there's already the first pair of stops on the road where I was before. They're so close to each other. And left turn. There we have 3445 departing 20266 broken Desto bus. For some reason, so many of these B8s, their Destos are just breaking now. I don't know what's wrong. Brand new as well, like very new. Anyway, this is Lynwood Avenue in, well, Lynwood. That's obviously not very hard to guess. This is where the new 203 will be coming down, and then it will turn right, which I don't think any route goes down there at the moment. This is the, what's this, some park, Woodford Park here. It'll go that way, but currently it turns left up here, and just to the end of the road where you can see the bus right now. That's already actually the second stop after this one, all the way at the end. That is at the Lynwood Shopping Centre, which that's actually the most direct stop to the Lynwood shop, being removed as well, apparently. I feel like that's gonna be something they're gonna complain about, and it might be reverted, but I don't know. It's okay, there's still the stop around the corner anyway. This stop actually only exists in this direction. It's a one-directional stop, even though there's no like second lane for the bus to turn right, but there's just no stop on that side. The next stop is like right there. It's actually so close. Oh, the other direction bus is already coming. Again, a car just got in the way when the bus was at its closest. Come on. Anyway, there it goes, turning right. You can see that stop where I just got off right there. It's not even that far. And then here's already the next one. But this is a double stop here, each side of the road. Also being removed. And then the Lynwood Shops one's being removed. Just up there. Never seen a more accurate location of a sign. Wildlife crossing, and that bin chicken just walks across. Two more coming as well. How did they know that's their favorite spot to cross? Anyway, actually the other direction stop for this one directional one is just around the corner here. But that's still gonna be served then. See, this is the weird thing when they do this, when they put different direction stops on opposite sides of a road corner, then when they change the routes, it ends up being a one-directional stop. Oh yeah, the bus is already there. Wow. Okay. Bruh. Left turn. And all the way down.
disclaimer. I apologise if I make any mistakes here because my bus knowledge isn't the best. Over here, I'm at this bus stop, and believe it or not, it's actually a terminus, and it's the terminus for route 506, which runs from Bull Creek to here in Lynwood along High Road in peak hour only on a 10-minute frequency. This starts service in the afternoon peak at Bull Creek at 4:47 p.m. and then runs 10-minute frequency onward. Over there is where it commences to go back to Bull Creek. It is a stupid terminus because A, it's in the middle of a busy road, a main road being High Road, and then there's no siding here either, so it could cause a bit of congestion terminating here depending how long it sits at the stop for. So for the changes, this will no longer be a terminus and will instead be served by route 201, which will go along High Road down to Nicholson Road and then through to Nicholson Road Station. There it goes. At the ridiculous terminus. So it runs 10-minute frequency in the afternoon peak from Bull Creek to Lynwood here, and then in the morning peak 10-minute frequency from Lynwood to Bull Creek. They do not run in both directions during one peak session. So there you go. Here I am on Velgrove Ave. Here's one of the bus stops that will no longer be served by route 506. All these bus stops along Velgrove Ave will be served by a new route, which will be route 203, and this will go along Velgrove Ave. Here's the 507. Going to Cannington Station. So yeah, all the bus stops along Velgrove Ave will be served by 203. The 203 will go along here, briefly turn right onto High Road, and then we'll turn left onto Iveston Road.